Hey there, AmyK here, 50 at 50, number 49. And I cannot believe that we are so close to concluding this journey. And today we have a question for the ages. And literally I'm quoting her, a question for the ages. So here we go. AmyK, so value all these video gems. Yay! I'm still laughing about that old white dude you called Dick. I forwarded it to a few girlfriends, great stuff, and so real. Yes, we are keeping it reals. Here's a question for the ages. I've done a lot, achieved a lot. I live a nice life. My husband and I are solid. My kids are doing well. And yet, some days I want to walk away from it all. Most days I'm fine. And then other days I'll see a young woman in a restaurant laughing and I want her life. And she capitalized her. I want to start again. What are your thoughts for a 49-year-old successful real estate agent who wants an entirely different life? Ha! Exclamation point. I'm sort of serious. I'm so blessed, and yet some days I'm ungrateful for all of it. I feel like there are so many other things I could be doing, places I could be going. How can I get grateful for settling into what most people would say is amazing? Thank you so much. And then winky face from my heart to yours. Another winky face. Hugs. He, Lisa. Okay. So as you all know, I sign off all these videos from my heart to yours. So she's making fun of me, which is fine. We're just teasing each other. We tease those we love. All right, Lisa, I'm going to go Freudian on you for a second. Your language, how can I get grateful for settling, is really what you're saying. And here's the thing. This other woman that's laughing, you don't want her life. You don't know anything about her. You want a feeling or an experience that you think she's having that you're desirous of. So without imploding your whole life, without going all yah-yah sisterhood and like imploding your life, how can you give yourself some of the things that you still want? So when you say, I want to start again, do you want to start again? Or do you want to have some experiences that you have yet to experience? So ask yourself, do I want to travel? Do I want to do something? Do I want to try a different career? Do I want to try a new hobby? Do I want to explore a new food set? Do I want to travel the world? Do I want to take up pottery or painting? And I don't mean this as a trite, like pick a hobby. I mean this as you're 49 years old and there's things that you still want to do. And you say, I live a nice life. My husband and I are solid. My kids are doing well. Hold that for a second. I'm sensing, I could be wrong, but my hypothesis is that you just dismissed all those things because you still want something else. Rather than dismissing them, honor them. This has been part of your journey. This is the beauty that you've created. These are the relationships that you've invested in. And how might you add to it? How might you layer on some new experiences, some new flavors, some new days into this mix without letting it all go? So I think that the story in your head is that you're settling. And if that is legit, if you are settling, how could you spice it up a little bit? How could you add some layers that allow you to expand your capacity, expand your senses, because you are a sentient being. And then I'm also going to say to you, some days you want to walk away from it all. Maybe you should. And I don't mean like walk away from it all as in implode it. I mean, maybe you should take a break. Maybe you should take a day off. Maybe you should literally and metaphorically walk away from it for a day, 2 or 3 days, and have a different experience. Stop being mom or the wife or the friend or the daughter or whatever's weighing you down and go off and be you for a couple days and have a different existence for a couple days without necessarily, again, blowing up your whole life. So for those of you who are resonating with this, oh, some days I could walk away from it all, honor that feeling. And again, without saying goodbye to it permanently, how could you walk away from it and give yourself a break to go have a very different experience that lights you up, that brings you joy, that refuels you, that allows you to get back to a place of, oh, I do love my life, but sometimes I need to change it up. All right, from my heart to yours, hugs.